two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises. One of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway.
Pulls it in at the 13. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. That was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now Dobbins again on second down.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Here's Jackson to throw.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
6 yards left on second down.
At the 50-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Rolling to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Now Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Throwing now, Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. First down and more for Jackson. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They'll run on first down. Dobbins, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Right back to Dobbins on first.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins.
A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw.
It's caught. And it's 8-0. Opening drive touchdown and two-point conversion.
Amazing nowadays for the kickers. I've actually talked with a few of them. They're more concerned about the point after touchdown than actually missing regular field goals. So maybe the coach is taking some pressure off here and just going for two and saying, I'm saving you for the big stuff later.
He's hanging out by the net.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a first and 10 at their 25-yard line. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now a give, running left is Harris. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
And this defense going to bring out a couple extra DBs here on 3rd and a yard.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now Roethlisberger. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Now Ben on 3rd and long.
He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter.
They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger.
This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers.
Deontay Johnson there to make the grab. And the Steelers are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And Points up and good. So maybe a bit early here to try to match the two. They're content to trail by 1 at 8-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Only able to gain a couple there. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Now a handoff for Dobbins.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Flushed out right. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Here's a give to Dobbins. It's a 1st down and more for Dobbins.
And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson to the goal line, but it's incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Both teams going back through their game plans, making their final halftime adjustments. And for the call of the second half, we go back up to Baltimore and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports.
No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Harris going to get it again on second down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, Harris. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From the 44, Roethlisberger.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger. It's complete to Watt. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
But let's be honest about the whole thing. When you're looking for a reliable set of hands on third down, the first thought is often not fullback. But that's who they turn to there, and he does a nice job of securing the football and picking up the first down.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
56 yards rushing for him now to this point.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Harris. Powers through him. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
He's at the 30. 10. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. He's going to air one out. Oh, wide open, complete, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Pat Freiermuth.
50 yards, and the Steelers have taken the lead. And now Big Ben will lead the Steelers up to go for 2. Roethlisberger looking to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins.
And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Play action. Now Jackson steps away and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson on the move to his left. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has him. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup there. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 37.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a goal. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Jackson on 1st down. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And in for the Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
They'll try and throw for it. Flush to his right. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. So they make the decision. They want a three-point lead versus a two-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Boy, a bad break. Just got the lead on the touchdown, and now they're going to have to go on defense at the 40-yard line here as things get good in the fourth quarter. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
And the Ravens are going to take over here up near the 40.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins.
And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. A tackle that time by Akello Witherspoon. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Now Dobbins.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play there.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Throwing now is Jackson.
Out to his left. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Now Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Here's Ben.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now Ben.
And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go. It's Roethlisberger on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Jackson to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Nick Boyle there to make the grab. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down, and now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the first down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you can go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make that for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.